All right, Frank. So this is that 2022 Toyota Tundra SR5 that you inquired about. Again, my name's Rich at Team Toyota Glen Mills, and as promised, I'm gonna do a detailed walk around of the exterior of this car, and then I'll show you the interior as well. I'll even start it up while I'm recording here too. But we'll start with the exterior. I'm gonna look for any kinds of dents, dings, scratches that I can find. Anything I do find, I'll make sure that I point it out clearly to you. But so far, so good here. And it looks like we actually put brand new tires on this too. So we're off to a good start here. Let's check out the hood. I like to make sure there's no like chips from a pebble kicking up or something that might lead to rust issues down the line, but I don't see anything there so far. That looks good. Yeah. Oh, and if you weren't aware, anytime you see like these little dots right there, that's going to be a parking sensor. So it'll beep at you if you have that feature on, like as you're pulling into a parking spot. If there's a high curb there or something, the truck will sense that and warn you that you're about to scrape your bumper. This right here. Okay, cool. Thought that was a scuff for a second. Just some dirt. All right, we'll keep going. Oh, that rim looks good. Alright, what do we got here? A little scuff right there on the outside of the side view mirror. That's the passenger side. Alright. You know, for a pickup truck that's a few years old, you know, if a little scuff is the worst thing we see, I think we're doing okay here. Alright, oh. Is that something there? Yeah, I don't know if the light is going to catch it right or not. That's a scratch going here, across there. I think that could be buffed, but my nail catches it, so I don't know if that's going to buff out 100%. That might get 80% better, but I don't think that's going to go away completely. Yeah, and you can kind of see that, and then that, and kind of along the same plane right there. So it almost looks like a twig or something kind of scratched across it. Who knows? It doesn't do me any good to guess what happened there. But what is clear is there is a scratch there. All right, let's check out the bed. All right, it does come with the bed liner. That's good. Okay. All right, Frank, we'll hop on the inside here. I'll start with the back seat. See what kind of condition this is in. Looks good. All right, now one of your main questions was, is this the Softex interior, aka the synthetic leather, or is this the fabric? This is the fabric interior right here. It does come with the all-weather mats. We just keep them back here in case people have muddy shoes taking a test drive. But I know that you definitely had a preference to the Softex interior, so you know, if that's the only interior you want, this probably wouldn't be the right truck for you. And that's okay too. That's why we do this stuff now instead of having you come all the way from Lilly, PA, only to find out that it's not the right interior. But I'm going to keep going with the video anyway. Slide that back some. But I'm not smelling any kind of odor or anything, so that's good. It wasn't a smoker's truck. And I don't see any rips, tears, or stains on the interior either. I'm gonna go ahead and sit in here, and then let's just start it up. That sounds good. Okay. And I'll show you the odometer there. Looking at about 35,917. I think it's safe to call that 36,000 miles on this thing. You get the auto dimming rear view mirror. There's your infotainment screen there. This does have the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, in case you're into using that. Automatic parking brake. It has all the safety features: blind spot monitor, the rear cross traffic alert, the lane assist, the pre-collision radar. It's got all that standard. I mean, it's a nice truck for sure. It's just a matter of if you can live with the fabric interior or not. If you can't, that's okay for sure. But yeah, I would drive this truck for sure. I know the army green isn't everybody's color. I love it. Of course, color is subjective. Somebody else might hate it, but I think it's a great color on the Tundra. But yeah, there's the interior here. Let me pop this open. Let you look inside there. I like this nice little storage spot there too. You can even kind of set your phone there on this little incline spot. But yeah, that's the truck in a nutshell right there, Frank. If you decide it's the right one for you, I'd be happy to earn your business. We can talk price, but what I will say is we do what a lot of dealerships are doing now, which is the market value pricing, which is really, it's all meant to compete with like the Carvanas and CarMaxes of the world, when people just started buying cars online, so they didn't have to do the whole back and forth stuff. So we've pretty much cut that out of the equation for folks, and we just put our best prices online. We do our own discounts. I think this one did get discounted. But that being said too, it would be very difficult for me to believe that my bosses would lose your business over like an additional $500 coming off the price of the truck. Just don't tell them I said that. But that's pretty much it here. If you like the truck, I'd love to have you come in and take a test drive. But if you don't love it, like I said before, that's okay too. And I can always keep my eye out for anything in particular that you're looking for. But I appreciate your inquiry. I hope this was helpful. The only thing I haven't mentioned yet is that this is, you get a year of included maintenance with this truck as well, which is, you can use it at any Toyota dealership. It doesn't have to be ours. And that's oil change, tire rotations for the first year, or 15,000 miles. And that's everything, Frank. Let me know if you have any questions. And again, I appreciate the inquiry. I'm here to help any way I can for you. Thank you.